Welcome to 13 Hour Times 62 LEGO Set Reviews. This is set number 7162, and this character's name is Rotor. This is from Hero Factory, released in 2010, 145 pieces, ages 8 to 16, and retails for $20. He's one of the more Titan figures from Hero Factory. He is a villain from Hero Factory because he works with the Black Hole gang, and he's kind of a twisted character if you read his personality. He's usually just described as crazy or twisted, so he's often kept with another villain just to keep things going straight as far as plans go. He does have a couple special abilities which I like about him. He's probably one of my more favorite Hero Factory villains of all time. And he also uses some toxic waste to a good advantage. So let's take a closer look at him. He's available in a box, and he has one set of instructions. So I'll just turn him around. And Bionicle fans, you're going to like this guy because in 2010, a lot of the Hero Factory figures were made in homage to Bionicle. It was kind of to ease them into liking Hero Factory, and especially the Titans because they have a lot of Bionicle elements. I would say 90% of this guy is made out of Bionicle elements. So let's take a look at him. We're going to start from the bottom up. From the bottom you can see that as a Titan should be, he has these kind of double layered legs, and it helps with posing him and making him stand, and also gives him quite a bit of maneuverability when it comes to, you know, moving his legs around. I also like the design on them so that they're orange. This character has a lot of orange on him in the legs and in the arms, so he does look pretty cool with that color. That's a color that we don't normally see with these kinds of pieces, such as ankle pieces, the feet. I don't know exactly what these are called though, but I do know that they're not in orange. Usually they're in silver. And we can also move the feet around like this, and we do have some more joints up here that help with that movement, although only so far can you move them there, you know? So you could have it probably moved as much as this, move it around like that. You get a little bit more with this out of the way, but we'll talk about that in a sec. We'll get to the arms next. As you can see, the arms are pretty loose. They're pretty easy to move around. No double joints on them. And on one arm, we have, well, on a lot of these pieces, we do have the stickers again, going across the sides and in the middle for his symbol. And this one does have an orange shooter. Kind of unique compared to the other ones because you usually see them in silver, black, or in like a dark silver, almost a gray. So this one's kind of unique because it's orange. And it fires pretty well. So I like that also with this. It is made of a Zamorsphere launcher as well as a, well, the Zamorsphere that is, and a Thornax launcher from Bionicle. I could point out more Bionicle elements later, or you can post in the comments. And on the other arm, we don't have an actual function, it's just more of like a posable thing. Some things you could probably add with special effects if you were to make it an animation. This is the section where he has kind of a toxic waste or a gas come out. A toxic gas, I'm not sure exactly. But if you recognize, this piece is actually from Bionicle as well. This is based on the jetpacks that were available in the Fantoka series. I never actually had them, but I do like this piece now that I have this set. I like that it's double use though, because they were first used as jetpacks, now they're used as like gas containers, or as a way of shooting. His arms by themselves are kind of not that functionable, because, you know, that would be where the hands technically are, or along here would be the hands, you know, so the weapons are kind of built onto him. You can also see he has, again, the stickers on his torso. And he's got a nice, amount of tubing on him, so it makes a really cool design. Now, as I was saying before, there's a way you can make this move a little bit better in certain ways. And that's because another feature to this set, you can lift this piece up, and it acts, well, if you don't have the legs in the way, then you can lift it up easier. Then this acts as a helicopter jetpack. This part is meant to be tilted upwards and falling back so that you can have him flying, then hence the name Rotor. And this part would just be pretended as a jetpack, so it helps him push in the direction that he wants to go. He usually uses this function when getting away or trying to evade attacks. And if you notice, the rotors on these on the jetpack are also bionicle elements. You see the ones on the over here are this piece. Basically, a lot of these pieces are from Bionicle, so it's one reason why he's one of my favorite figures, because out of Bionicle pieces, they still made a great Hero Factory figure. And number two, I like how unique he is in his design, the kinds of features that he has, and especially that jetpack part, because that looks pretty cool. Not many figures have that where they could just escape with something built onto them. So it is a cool design, and I also like these pieces on the bottom. They don't use these for Titans after 2010 for Hero Factory, but I wish they did, because it helps them pose better and move their feet a little bit better. Even if it's a little bit more complicated to build, it's really worth it. They've only had that for about 2006 to 2010 as far as Titan figures in Bionicle. So thanks for watching this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This set is no longer actually available, but it is available online. You could still find this set. Depends on the price. Some of them say $1, which is kind of hard to believe. Some say $20, which is reasonable. $20 for this figure is good price. One of them has 136. That's way off. One of them has a lot with 1050, so it has a bunch of other stuff and this set, so that's good. One of them has $74. No. 40 is stretching it. 218. Oh boy. 42, 110, 89, and 136, and 40 again. Excuse me. This set's better off at its price or lower. Even getting it at $20, it's still worth it. And also, I'd like to point out his mask. He actually has a Hero Factory face, or Glatorian face, whatever you may call it. And the mask by itself is his face. It's not a mask. But it's also the same one as we see in Bulk and Vapor, another Hero Factory set from 2010. I don't have that set, but I wish I did, because it was a limited time, and it was a really cool looking set. But that one has a face just like this one, only in blue. The eyes don't actually go through this figure, as you saw in the mask. Although, with the orange and orange, you would think it would. It would kind of look like that on the outside. But it doesn't. So thanks for watching this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.